What's good, y'all? It's your boy J Strike 3000, and we're here to make a tier list, a Tekken 8 tier list before the game's even out. But this isn't your regular average, you know, who's good and who's bad tier list. I've never played a Tekken game before in my life. This is my first Tekken. I'm new here. This tier list, we're gonna find out who's the coolest character in Tekken. Who's like the guy? Who's that guy? Who is the coolest looking character in Tekken 8? Based solely on how they look, based solely on their character reveal trailer, anything shown in their combos, based solely on how the character looks. So as you can see here, we have our tiers, we have our characters. We just gotta sort them out. We just gotta do the hard part now. And you know what? Just to make it easy, I'm just gonna do it in order of how they're here. My biggest problem with Tekken is that there's too many cool characters. Actually, now that I'm looking at the full roster, like most of these characters are super cool. But I'm still gonna rank them. I'm still gonna do my thing. All right, so first up, we got Jack 8. Big robot. Big robot, big gun. What more do you need? Jack's kind of cool. Jack's kind of cool. The biggest problem I see with Jack is just like, he's not really like unique in terms of in the story of Tekken 8. He's just one of many Jacks. He's kind of like a jobber background character nobody cares about. But in this game specifically, he looks cool as hell. I love this design. I love just how dumb he is. I love how dumb his moveset looks. This dude is just swinging. He's literally just swinging his arms around, doing crazy robot shit. With the finisher, with the big laser. He has a big laser on him. You know it's cool. So Jack's actually very cool. But the problem is when he's next to like all these other characters, it's like there's so many characters that are cooler than Jack now. I'm gonna put him in okay for now. I'm gonna put him in okay for now. And we'll move him around once we start seeing the other characters put on board. But I feel like this is a good spot for Jack, I think. Next up, we got Jin. We got Jin Kazama, Mr. Protagonist. You know he's kind of cool. The fit is cool. The jacket is hard. I actually like this jacket a lot. The one wing, the claw strikes, it's kind of cool. Him randomly having the one wing, that's nice. That's nice. And he has a double Jin. The super is nice. He has everything I need. Jin is cool. In fact, I'm gonna say that Jin is cooler than Jack 8. Cool. Especially in this game, he's nice. He's nice. I love the random outburst of the double Jin and like random moves in the moveset. In the combo, you just randomly see the one wing come out. That's cool. He don't want to let loose all the way like Kazuya. Next up, we got Jun Kazama. I thought this lady was dead. She's okay. She's alright. I do like the random magic thrown in there. Also, is she alive or is she like a ghost? I don't know her role in the story yet. Again, this is before Tekken 8 comes out. So I don't know. I don't even know what's going on for real. I just know that this lady was dead and now she's here. And she heals people and there's birds sometimes. That's all I know. But the fact that she has this healing thing going on and her super is her her super is her healing your soul. And then she continues to heal you while you're on the ground. That's funny. That's kind of cool. That's okay. I think she has some cool combos and stuff, but looking at the rest of this roster, it's like, it's just okay to me. I'm gonna have to throw her in. Next up, we got Kazuya. One of the realest. Look at this fit. Look at the eyeball. I feel like you already know where I'm about to put Kazuya, dude. You already know where I'm about to put Kazuya. Yeah, he's just deadly. Demon form with the heat mode. That's hard. He's just more brutal. He's just so brutal in this game. I love it. I love to see it. And the super goes hard. This frame in the super is just incredible. It's so cinematic. I love it. Kazuya is one of the coolest to ever do it. Let's stop lying. We gotta get him up there. He's gotta be up there. All right, now look. We got a real one on the board. We got a heavy hitter on the board. This is really one of the realest to ever do it. One of the realest to ever do it. Pretty much the point of of making this whole video. I'm gonna be honest, man. He's the king. He's the king. There's a reason they call him king. He's the king. He's the guy. He's the GOAT. One of the best to ever do it. One of the realest to ever do it. Super. Current top one. Top one. All right, next up we got Lars. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate this dude's hair. This dude's hair is so whack to me. He has everything else going for him though. The fit's kind of cool. The move's kind of cool. Electricity kind of cool. Lars is a cool character. Lars is a cool character. But this hair is stupid. Nah, he's cool. He's still up there though. He's still up there though. It's too smooth. It's too cool. Lars is up there for sure. I'm gonna leave him at the bottom of. I'm gonna leave him at the bottom. I'm gonna leave him at the back of super cool though. He's either at the top of cool or at the bottom of super cool. We got martial law. Nah, the nunchucks are cool. Bruce Lee is just a cool. Bruce Lee is just a cool character. It's Bruce Lee. You already know it's cool. Except now they got the now they brought in the nunchucks. Now they're just straight up like, hey, it's just Bruce Lee in the game. Actually, we're not even gonna play around anymore. They might as well just change his name. They might as well just change his name to Bruce Lee. No more law. No more nothing. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. He's up there. He's up there. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Is Law cooler than Jin? My instincts tell me that Jin is cooler just because of double Jin stuff. That, hey, special effects on screen do a lot for you. I'm just gonna say that. We got my boy Paul. We got my boy Paul. Big Paul in the building. Now listen, I wasn't a big fan of Paul when I first saw him and his whack ass haircut. But after playing through the demo, man, he might be my main actually. This dude punches hard. This dude hurts. And he's kind of goofy. I do love a goofy character from time to time. But is he as cool as like the rest of them? I don't know. I don't know if I put Paul that high up in the cool list. Also, this fit doesn't really do it for me much. Strongest in the universe though. Also, I love that the sleeve is still missing. The sleeve still being missing after the super is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But he's just not as cool as the rest of them, man. I'm sorry, big dog. Okay. You got it going okay. Next up, we got Nina Williams. Honestly, Nina's cool as hell. Nina is actually cool as hell. And I feel like the guns take it to another level. That takes it to another tier. The fact that she dual wields the pistol mid combo is hard. I love to see it. That's hard. And then at the end of the match, she runs away with the... Nah, you know it's cool. You know it's cool. Come on. You know it's cool. I think she's cooler. Cool. I think she's just cool. I think this is where she stands. There's too many cool characters in this game. Next up, we got Xiaoyu. All right, now I'm gonna be honest. Xiaoyu's all right. Xiaoyu's okay. She has some cool combos in there. You can't lie, but her whole deal is just being very cute. Which, I love cute characters, but that doesn't translate to being cool. I don't know if they just chose to highlight her fighting backwards just to be in this trailer, or if it's like actually a part of her moveset that she has a lot of backwards fighting moves, or backwards hitting moves. But it's actually kind of cool. She basically turns all the way around while hitting you still. She's beating your ass while standing backwards. That's kind of tough. That's kind of cool. But at the end of the day, not cool enough. Next up is Asuka entering in with the bike. The bike is smooth. The bike on the entrance is smooth. I love how hard her hits are. These shits feel like these look like they hurt. They look like they hurt a lot, actually. God damn, especially that dive punch. That shit is crazy. Asuka looks like she beats ass. You love to see it. She's just okay. I think she's better than these two in terms of coolness. But she still ain't quite up here, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's literally the Grandmaster of Drip. I feel like I could stop the video right here, and you already know I'm about to put him. You already know I'm about to put Leroy, dude. I saw this character, I couldn't believe it. I feel like you have to do research into how to make the coolest person of all time and come up with a character like this. Dog, I need to see the PowerPoints. I need to see the PowerPoints. I need to see the Word documents. I need to see the Excel spreadsheet. With the 1-inch punch, dog. He used the 1-inch punch on the Bruce Lee character. You gonna make him slide with his dog like he Mega Man. That's hard. Now this is where the tough decisions happen, right? This is where the tough decisions have to come in. Super. Dude. Who is number 1 and who is number 2? King only talks in Jaguar sounds. How can you get cooler than that? But Leroy is the Grandmaster of Drip. It hurts. But I think we have a new number 1. Some of these positions might switch towards the end of the video, but for now, this is what my soul tells me. Next up is Lili. She's all right. I do like fighting game characters that dance. That is kind of cool. That will always be kind of cool. Also, this rivalry is kind of cool too. Canon fighting game rivalries are always cool. They're always cool. Nah, she looks graceful. It's graceful. She's so poised. Look at this cat. Hold on. Look at this cat. The cat does not want to be here. Somebody saved the cat. Now, out of respect to the rivalry, I will put her next to Asuka. Okay. I do feel like Asuka still has it though. I feel like Asuka still has it over Lili. All right, next up we got Hworang. How do you say his name? Yeah, that. All kicks, mostly kicks. That's actually super cool, actually. The soccer kick is insane. Yeah, he's cool with me. He's cool with me. He's cool with me. He's cool. I don't think he's as cool as Nina though. Cool. But he doesn't have. It's the guns. That's what it is. The gun. If Hworang had guns on his feet, S tier, top tier, number 1. Claudio here. Mr. Doctor Strange. He's just okay to me. I don't know. I feel like if your whole deal is magic, I feel like you have to go harder than this. You gotta go something crazy. I do like the little circle sigils on the hit effects. That is nice. But I needed a little something more. I feel like this isn't hard enough. The super is extra hard though. Arrivederci. That's actually kind of hard. That is kind of tough. But honestly, Claudio, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Not even with the Mike Tyson tattoo on the side. I peeped it. I'm not impressed. All right, Azucena's here. Azucena's here. I'm gonna be real with y'all. She's very funny. Watching her bob and weave is very fun. I love to see it. Her dancing, this is so funny. This is actually very cool. I do feel like the coffee gimmick is kind of a little too heavy-handed. That's her only deal. That's really her only deal. Every line of dialogue I've ever seen from this woman has been about coffee, which I feel like is a strange. Like you're fighting in this tournament for coffee, for a drink. Like that's your entire character. It's just you like coffee. You're not even fighting for anything. You're not even standing on business. You're just like, I like coffee. Like, what is going on? But she is very funny though. I'd say Azucena is cooler than Jack 8. Okay. Yo, another contender. I feel like this is another character that's just like, hey, let's make the coolest character of all time and put him in the game. And then this is just what you get. This is what you get when you try to intentionally make a cool character. He's just cool. Nah, the hand signs, the shadow clones, it's too hard. It's too hard. The X. Ooh. Nah. You know he's super cool. We know he's super cool. The details of the design are a little strange. I don't know if I like this color scheme all that well. Dog, the X on the face. He's up there. He's up there. But where? Is Raven cooler than Kazuya? Is Raven cooler than Kazuya? The answer is yes. Super. All right, it's time for that guy, Dragunov. Literally cool. Literally the coldest in the game. I also love that he's truly a silent character. I like that little purple lightning effect. Ooh, and you know I love a rivalry. You know I love a rivalry. The coldest in the game. Literally no one colder. I'm gonna put Sergei behind Azucena. Okay. Is Sergei cooler than Jack? Yeah, Sergei's cooler than Jack. That's true. Now look, you look at this character one time and try to tell me he's not cool. I dare anybody on the planet to try and tell me that Kuma ain't cool. Especially now. Like, it's one thing you're a bear. Another thing that you were trained to be a master of Mishima fighting styles, right? Then your master dies and you take on his role. You put on the... Nah. He's beating ass with a fish. He's doing it his own way. Yo! He's cool and funny. How do you beat that? Super. Nah, it's Kuma. Kuma's up there. Kuma's up there. I'm going to be honest with you. It's too many people at the top. Boom. Cool. We had to do it to him. I'm gonna be honest with you again. Boom. Boom. Now we're cooking. Next up we got Leo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this character's deal is. I don't know what this character's deal is for real. It looks like he has Cammy's jacket from the DLC costumes for Street Fighter. This is Cammy's little brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling Leo. I remember seeing this trailer. I was like, a miss. At least not as much as the other characters that are on here, dude. Because you gotta remember, most of these characters are cool as hell. They can't all be hitters. They can't all be bangers. Speaking of Street Fighter 6, Rashid's here. Shaheen's here. Surfing on them is kind of hard. Surfing on somebody when you're fighting them is kind of hard. It'll always be kind of hard. I'm peeping the movement. I peep the movement, but it's not enough. It's just not enough for me. Design wise, he's cooler than Leo, but it's just not enough for me. Then we got Steve Fox. I do like boxing characters. That's a knockout is kind of funny, but still not for me, but better than these other two, I think. Uh-oh, a real one has arrived. I feel like if you ask an 8-year-old to make the coolest character of all time, they might describe Yoshimitsu exactly. An alien robot samurai. Yoshimitsu is too cool for this game. He feels like he's from a different game entirely. Dog. What is he doing? What is going on? But the real question is, is he number 1 or is he number 2? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it as it is for now. We're gonna change some things around at the end of the video. All right, next up we got Feng. Honestly, Feng Wei's kind of cool. Martial artist type beat, you know? Like a real martial artist. And I like the fit. The fit is extra hard. If I was a master at hand-to-hand combat, this is the fit I would wear. This or the Leroy drip. And they both have the dragon finisher, which is kind of cool. Just to balance this out though, I'm gonna put him, okay. I feel like Azucena is kind of low, but I also wouldn't move her up. Panda, adorable. Panda is very cute and funny, which come into consideration when I'm judging how cool they are. That does make you cooler. Being a bear does make you cooler. This little dance they do does make them cooler. She kind of hit it low key. Beach ball is kind of crazy. The beach ball move goes kind of crazy. And the super is funny. And the super is funny. Hi. Panda's cool.
Okay.
Panda's okay. I do feel like it kind of gets brought down that Kuma is also in this game. There being two different bears kind of lowers the score a little bit for Panda. Actually, Panda might be cool. Panda's cooler than Hworang. I think Panda's cooler than Hworang, actually. Now that I'm thinking critically. Alisa. She's okay, I guess. My problem with Alisa is like, she doesn't feel robotic enough for me. This doesn't feel like robot type shit. This feels like magic. The falling head is funny, but I don't like how it just magically grows back when she does her moves in her moveset. It's always been a little strange to me. I'm not a huge fan of this character, for real. I do like chainsaw arms, but it's just, I don't know. Also, what? How is her hat staying on her head? Yeah, you go right here. And now that I'm thinking about it, it is what it is. It has to be. Next up, we got Lee. This fit is disgusting. This fit is so whack. This is one of the worst fits in the game. This might be the worst fit in the game. I do like the moveset a little bit. Personality wise, I think he's funny. I think it's cool with the roses. That part's cool. It's literally just a fit that throws me off. I do not like it. I like the little joke. I like the Heihachi joke. But this fit is nasty. Yeah. Yeah, I'ma do it. Yeah. Now we got Zafina. That's a nasty hand. But I like the design. She has a fire design. Big demon hand is cool as fuck. I'd love to see it. I know there's probably a lore reason that I'm just missing out on, but I do wish we got more than just the one demon hand. Like, what does his face look like? I wish we got to saw like the face or the body or the leg or the tail or whatever of the demon in the super move. It's just the hand. I like demon hand. All right, next up we got Victor. You know he's cool. You know he's cool. Nah, he's too cool. He has too much on him. He has too much going for him. This is insane. I feel like everything in this kit just makes him cooler. He is cooler than Raven. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. But is he cooler than Kuma? Is he cooler than Kuma? Yes. This dude is just way too cool. All right, next up we got Bryan. We got Bryan Fury. I feel like the coolest part about Bryan is that he's a robot. He's like an android, but they don't use that enough for me. Also, he has no voice lines. He just laughs real hard. He just laughs like a crazy person. He has 2 grenades on his belt and he does not use them in the moveset. If I were him, I'd be throwing grenades all the time. Bryan's cool. I like that he's crazy. I do like that he's a crazy person. I'm gonna put him
okay
here. Next up, we got Reina. It's already insane. The fit is cold. The attitude is cold. The moveset is cold. It's cold. Everything's cold. Does she beat up everybody in the trailer? It's the fact that she beats up a bunch of people in her own trailer. Even the lightning effect looks cool. The yellow and the purple goes crazy. She needs the double gene. The super is crazy. This is the craziest screenshot in the super, I think. You already know the tier. But the question is, where in the tier? Super. Here comes the part where I rearrange the whole list, where I organize it by tier. It already is kind of organized by tier, but now we get into the nitty gritty because there's too many people at the top.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
I think I got a list. I think I got the list. I think I got the official list of Tekken 8 characters ranked by how cool they are. Stare at the glory of the official ranking. Everyone will follow this list if you want to know who's the coolest and who's the least. And everyone will universally agree. This is the official ranking of characters in Tekken 8 based on how cool they are. Everyone in the world agrees. I'm glad we can all come together and put this list together. It's official, it's definitive, it's done. Nobody can argue with it. It's over. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you agreed with this list in its entirety, then go ahead and like the video and comment down below and tell me how great I am at making tier lists. If you disagree with any of the spots, I'm sorry to tell you this. It's official. This list was made with science and facts, so it's like you can't really argue for real. But you can comment anyway. You can let me know anyway. Who do you think is cooler than who? Who do you think is whack? But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do all that stuff that YouTubers tell you to do at the end of their videos, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that they tell you to do at the end of their videos. Do it on mine. Do it here. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.